Hey everybody, Pastor Billy here at First Baptist Church Cedar Key, and today is an exciting day. Today, as you know, is Tuesday. And if Jesus doesn't come back, tomorrow is Wednesday, and the next day is Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the week starts over, and it's going to continue that way. Why do I bring that up? Well, of course, it is election day here in the United States, and there's just a lot of confusion, a lot of worry, a lot of anger. Rest, Christian. Take a deep breath. Your God is on His throne. No matter the results of this election, God is on His throne. In Ephesians chapter 1, verse 11, it says this, "In Him," meaning Jesus, "we have obtained an inheritance, having been predestined according to the purpose of Him who works all things according to the counsel of His will." God works all things according to the counsel of His will, His sovereign will. So what this means for us Christians, we get to rest in the fact that God is ruling and reigning. The Scriptures, multiple places, actually say to us that God raises up nations, raises up kings, and He puts down nations and puts down kings. He ultimately decides who rules and reigns everywhere. Yes, we vote and have a part of that. And just because he raises them up doesn't mean He's pleased with them, does not mean He's pleased with what they say or what they do or their policies or whatever. But He does it according to His sovereign will, the hidden things of God that we don't fully understand. He does it for His glory ultimately, and according to Romans 8, for the good of those who love Him are called according to His purposes. He's working everything out. So Christian, the first thing you're going to do on election day is you're going to rest in your God and rejoice in the fact that He is working all of this out for your good. But let me continue to shepherd you here, even if you're not one of our sheep here, one of the members of our church. Let me shepherd you for just a few moments here and tell you a few other things that God's doing and that you're going to do on this day. Christian, here's some of the things that you're going to do. Yes, you're going to rest and rejoice in that the Lord reigns. He's not surprised by how the election, I can't believe that Bob voted for Trump. I didn't know that Susie was going to vote for Biden. I didn't know that this person was going to skip the election and not vote at all. No, He's not surprised. He doesn't learn anything. He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and praise God, He knows all things. Here's a couple other things, though, for you, Christian. Here's some other things you're going to do today because you're a follower of Jesus. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to vote if you feel led to do so, which is a blessing from God. So you're going to thank God that you live in a country that you're able to do that. Here's what else you're going to do. You're going to hold the door for a stranger. You're going to stop and help somebody who might have a sticker of Trump or Biden on the back of their car, but they're broke down, and so you're going to stop and help them because it's the right thing to do. You're going to love your neighbor as yourself. And you're going to ask, well, who's my neighbor? Everybody. We're going to be kind Christians. We're going to, as far as it depends on us, live at peace with everybody. We're going to do all things without arguing and complaining. We're going to pray for our leaders, even if they're the ones that we didn't vote for. We're going to pray and we're going to honor them because that's what we do. Christian, you are going to live your life as, yes, a citizen of the United States, but remembering that your true citizenship is in heaven. And so you're going to live with your hope set there and not on the outcome of the election. Your hope is there, Christian. So you're going to love, you're going to serve, and you're going to follow Jesus. And you're going to make sure that anything that you say, anything that you do, those things are not stumbling blocks to others who have yet to come to Jesus, have yet to believe the gospel. You don't want to put more stumbling blocks in front of people for them to believe the gospel because of what you said about the election or the results of the election or what you did. You're not going to do that. Instead, you're going to make sure that there's no stumbling block that comes from you, and you're going to be able to share the gospel, and you're going to see people saved because that matters in eternity. You're going to continue to do justice and fight for good and vote where you can vote and petition when you can petition and do all of those things, which you should, Christian. But you need to remember who's on the throne and rejoice that He's working everything according to His will. And He's working everything for your good. Rest, dear one. Have a blessed day.